Hey everybody! As you can see, we've got a whole new look going on today. Thank you, thank you. I'm really proud of it. Also, for those of you that don't know, I do have Tangia bought. The message about how we have a new layout, new stingers, and new let me check my alert, Pop-Tart. Thank you. Let me see. Huh. Let me check something real quick. This should be going through. That is... Asa, hi, Tasha. Let me see. I'm not hearing any of those. That's weird. Looks like we've... it's not a real stream unless you, have to figure that stuff out. Thank you, Silver. I'm trying to figure out why my sounds aren't playing. Let's see. Hi, Wolfie. I'm doing good. Just a little tired today. I'm trying to figure out why things aren't working. Yeah, none of that's working. Streamer browser source. Alright, that may help. Let's see, streaming dashboard. Give me one quick second, guys, so I can get this Alright, it's set up. Alright, it's set to that. Let's try this real quick. And then try this again. It says browser source not connected. That's weird. I guess we're gonna have to go without the sound effects for a while, guys, and I'll just keep an eye on it. Silver, if you're able to go through, can you redeem all, can you refund all those, please? Sorry, guys. Sorry, no titties. Yeah, no titties. But we'll see if Silver can go through and refund those for you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My sounds aren't working for some reason. Go figure, I get my whole new... If you can go through and refund anybody that played, like the titties, the high maze, all that kind of stuff. Under, you should be able to do that under moderator view. Slow Gridania. That's weird. Why is this being so slow? There we go. Where is everybody? Nope, I haven't played 1.0. I think the game's broken. Everybody's missing. The game broke it. There we go. Somebody loaded in. Let's see if this helps. I wonder if I'm just running really slow. Yeah, I heard the Makote was really lewd back then. Okay. There we go. That was really weird. Well, you made short work of those targets, I must say. It seems you've learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. No, I got chased like hell by those scorpion things, okay? Just give me my next thing. Honey yard, causing no end of trouble. Yep. That was really weird. Why am I trying to run all the way there? Yeah, right there. When I played it and talked to a random character's cat lady who offered me a good time for a few coins. Oh. Silver knows the name. I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Oh, no, that's not what I want. But yeah, that was, crap, what's her name? Now you've got me lost on names. Ishtola's mom. Yeah, pretty much everything that happened back then was just wild. I have to go through and call birds. Burb. Call the burbs. If you come back to the game, you should have a legacy mark. If you played 1.0. Anybody that still has their original count from that has something called a legacy mark. Yeah, it's highly sought after to have a legacy mark. It's cool to see people that have them. I killed all the burbies and I still need 2 more burbies. So were you there at the end of it all to see the Dalamud fall? Yeah, there's always drama in an FC. We are at the portion of the game where we have to just go through and kill things. Fashion victims. Leave me alone. Freaking vultures. Uh-oh. I'm getting surrounded. Oh jeez, that bird scream. I'm in danger. This is like my nightmare, being surrounded by birds. Oh god, birds won't leave me alone. Oh my god, I just noticed the name of this fate. Are there any animals that don't terrify? I like snakes. Snakes are adorable. Snakes are very cute. If it wasn't for the fact that my cat has a very strong hunting instinct, I would definitely want a snake. Yeah, I also really like foxes. I like doggies. And I think startled pandas are hilarious because of the fact that they just fall over. And they're so roly-poly. They're like a real-life Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that was some lag. What is up with this internet today? Pandas are asexual. Are perfect asexual mascots. Leave me alone. Everything's taking so long to load. Like even my Attune is not loading in. That's really weird. Leave my pandas alone. Pandas are adorable. How's my frame rate on for you guys over there? Silver, how's my frame rate looking? I might have to log out and log back in. Because my internet's been fine all day, but for some reason this game is just not doing well. My bitrate's fine. Let me see about restarting this. Yeah, because this is taking way too long for everything to load. Give me one quick second, guys. Hmm. This is weird. It's always when you want to stream that things tend to go weird. Sorry about this, guys. One of my mods, would you... never mind. I'll do it since I have a free second. Hey, Dusky. We're having a little bit of a slow... We're having a bit of a slow game. And I don't know if it's the game or what. Yes, very pretty artwork. Maybe the server. But like I loaded in and there was like absolutely nobody. And that's not normal, especially since there's only 10 players in queue. Let's see. This is going a little bit faster. My bit rates are fine. Of course, I come back and it's raining. There we go. I had to reload. Now I'm seeing everybody. Much better. My load times are better too. Knock on wood. Of course, I said my load times are better. Now it's just like brrr. Judging by your smell against missions, maneuvering enemy weakness. Yep. 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 I don't care. Ah, over here. It's good to see you, Memento. I hope you've learned much from Lei. You adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? East! How dare she entrust the security of our people in the hands of a stranger? I knew Makote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. I have a stick up my ass, and I told you that because of the stick in my ass, everything was going to go wrong, and she drags this kitty cat into our noble art. I and this girl too, she's an embarrassment to us all. That is quite enough, Silver. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. Yet there is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Memento has matured greatly in the short amount of time she has been with us. You know this to be true. Grumble, 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 grumble. I suggest you come to terms with Memento's presence here. You will be giving her her next lesson after all, unless of course you have any objections. Good. As for you, Memento, I would have you devote yourself wholly to the training ahead of your lesson with Silver. Suffice it to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. On that we can agree. Before you take your leave, there's something I would tell you. You are as dedicated a student as has ever set foot in these halls. In recognition for your fervor, I hereby grant you permission to join other guilds. Naturally, you will need to obtain the express permission of the relevant guildmaster, but I doubt that any will refuse one such as you. In Gridania, you will find guilds representing lancers, conjurers, leatherworkers, blah blah blah. I don't want to do that right now. I ask that you keep but one thing in mind. Although there is merit in exploring new avenues, there is also virtue in pursuing a single discipline with all one's heart. The decision is ultimately yours to make. Whichever path you take, be it that of the bow or no, I shall follow your progress with interest, for in you I see the makings of greatness. I already got all that, so give me the money. Armory unlocked. Welcome back, Memento. I trust you've been keeping your nose to the grindstone. As I mentioned when we last spoke, you will train under Silver's tutelage. Put aside your misgivings and avail yourself to his wealth of experience. Go now and present yourself before him. There's only one Silver I want to present myself to. Thank you very much. If I see it was too much to hope you would not return. The others believe that you have potential, but I am not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. How could you? Archery is a proud tradition of the Wildwood Ellison. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled. Oh my god, pull the stick out of your ass! Can you recognize the subtle signs that portray that? No. Can you do this? No. I know everything. I have a stick up my butt. It is only out of respect for Lucienne that I have agreed to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there, but do not presume this will be as easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is fundamental to archery, yet the trials set by my colleagues did not require you to do this. Mine will. The targets you seek will be hidden, and I do mean hidden, in the midst of regions rife with savage beasts. They will play a part of your enemies. It is unlikely the event in In the likely event that you spy a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past the bestial guards prior to taking aims, a feat I consider beyond you. Was that a frown? Yep, you were thinking the Mikote set you on a similar task. You were wrong. She asked merely that you consider where your foes were. I demand you discern precisely where they will be. How then will you go about this? Observe them closely and discern their characters. Good lord, this elephant needs to pull a stick out of his butt. If it has eyes, let it not see you. If it has ears, let it not hear you. Be neither where it is, nor where it means to be, and thereby pass unnoticed. But enough talk. Whether or not you heed my counsel is your decision. I will shed no tears should you fail. Good golly, Miss Molly. Flahamine. That's who you're talking about, Wolfie, was Flahamine. No, the Makote that you were talking about Flahamine. That's Ashtola's adopted mother. Gotta give everybody a second to load up. There you are. You must be the venture. Sent what about? I'm Keith, a head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When Elder Seedseer bade us welcome, venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourselves set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Give me the money. Yep, there we go. Seven House, some Keycarn have gone and broken one of me Chocobo's eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop an egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but three more of the vermin appeared. Me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about their Keycarn. Would you mind heading over to the Matron's late and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me. The ratman nest in her neck of the woods. See, she'll know what to do. So many places to go. So many things to do. Yep. You didn't do nothing weird. You're a good wolf as always. Yeah, Pop-Tart, those aren't working right now. We're gonna have to refund all of those. For some reason the sounds aren't coming through. And I don't know how to fix it. I need to go through and try to figure it out. I think it has something to do with the update that happened. Yeah, there have been a few, there was an update to OBS and I think it messed with everything. Yeah, they just mess with everything. No, I'm played on PC, I just happen to play with controller. Oh, wrong direction. I am directionally disinclined. Directions are not my forte. I get very easily lost. Let's see, let's unlock this real quick. Alright, thank you, Wolfie. Thank you for the lurk. Let's see. Can't read a map to save your life. Yeah, it is an understatement. I always need somebody to take me around everywhere. Boy. We're having fun loading times today. I love this part of Gridania. It's so pretty seeing this opening sequence in high def with the new graphics update. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try going down. Let's see if that helps. That should help with the speed a little bit. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come on the behest of a Gridanian woman? I regret to inform you that these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. Yep. She's SOL, but I am not. Let's see. I'm gonna have to redo all of my HUDs now. Ooh. Well, let's see if this helps with the speed at all. Maybe lower my frames per second? It shouldn't be taking this long. This is taking a while for me. I can't remember the last time it took me this long to load. So let's try that. You're shit out of luck. You can't go to lavender beds. You're here on Keitha's behalf. I see you broke one of her eggs, you say. And there were 4 of the creatures? The Kikan are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair west of here and make an example of 4 Kikan scramblers. We can send no clearer message. I gotta go kill the squeaks. That's what I wanted. Come over here, you two. I love the squeakies. They call them ratmen, but I think they're so cute. For those of you that are not subbed, an ad is about to start in a minute. The deed is done, a grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consult with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kikan will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. Bruh. My level is way above all of this. Ho there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the heavens pillar here? I need someone to pick, yep, those things. Yep. I need to do all that. I did that on purpose. Oh, fuck me. I know how to get to him. Why is it being like that? Fuck. I'm kind of glad we're going to an ad break. Means less people have to see my shame. There we go. Just gotta get in the sweet spot. Trumpet, trumpet, trumpet. Where is the trumpet? That is. Yes, trumpet, trumpet. Ah, there you are. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have a teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse the Central Shrouds. It's a calamity. All but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused the central of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Give me the monies. I'm too high of a level for this shit. Give me the monies. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operations are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some... Uh-oh. There's something that wants to smack me around. Well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. That's a hunt. That was the notification of a hunt. A shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a keycard thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see it. I'm gonna wait till I hit about level 20 and then do that. I'll upgrade about every 10 levels for right now. Oh, come on, dude, really? I can't have that on my stream. You say you found something? Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer traveler. Inside of it we have a chocobo cribbing brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here, and when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of the Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to the strangers said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We've been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find the shadow. Monies. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades so at the shroud. Once each sentry has committed its details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, and then find Bernard at the East Gates. Blah, blah, blah. Eigler. Okay. Run around duty. I went the wrong way again. Yep. Sign your name on the dotted line. Put your X on the mark. Yep, put your X on the mark. Thank you. You with the unfortunate name. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable woman like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lullafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet, other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothar to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire, staring at the goddamned road. In those words. Aye, aye. Alright guys, but it's been about an hour. I need to BRB real quick, so let's head over to the pretty screen. And there's my new transition. I'll see you guys soon. Still nothing. Sorry, guys. Anyways, we are back. Are you on your phone or are you at your computer? Okay. I'll just do it later then. Not my problem. So I know that there's a way for you to do it. I just don't know how. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it done. Another vulture too, and they were defending a nest. Well, perhaps we could omit the last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Alga any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured I will not permit this to happen again. Gimme. I have another task for you. Hedge tree, northwest, speak with here, Leonie. Okay. So this way. Thank you for trying this, Silver. I appreciate it. Big flowers. Yes, what troubles you about? Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the town Terra Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Amel that I shall be arriving in late. I shall be late in arriving. I can read. I love you. You are bestest ever. I'm surprised you're not using the wiggle butt. You bear a message from here, Leonie. An evil presence in the Deepcroft. That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now or two? Better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Might as well. Might you assist me with the milady? A wagon that departed from the quarry mills have returned on the road. With some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Netflix's grace, the driver escaped without any serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road to the south and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keith at Bent Branch. Yep. Akadoos. There's a wiggle wiggle. Alright, where you at? Hello, horny toad. Oh, they got the pretty horsey. Wiggle, 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 doot, doot, doot. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Peloton. Oh, I've already got my flute. I ain't even a bard yet and I've already got that flute going. Did you see that? I think we're gonna go ahead and head to Gridania and not only do the quests, even though I can go ahead and turn that in right now, but just get me up to my level 20 archer quests. Because I think I'm what, only 10 levels away from Bard? And with the fact that this is a preferred world right now, I'd rather keep my gear up to par. Especially since I'm not gonna be in any dungeons yet. I'm not that far from dungeons, but I don't want to be under eye level. Let's see. Actually, let's... let's see here now. Actions and traits. Roll. Go ahead and put that over here for now. Quick knocked. Go ahead and put that there. We'll go ahead and put Peloton here. So I know that there's a way to... No. I know that there's a way to delete it. I have to mess with that later. I remember how to do it. I need to fix that too. Go to that, close. Open that. I know there's a way to get rid of that. I'm gonna have to look into that later. Because I've reset my hotbars before. Oh, somebody's taking a G-pose. The targets. Those are at the East Road. Okay. So I clicked the wrong button. I went to the wrong place. Oh well. It happens. Yep, let's set over there. I love this over here. This is such a pretty place. I see one. I see two. I see three. I see four. What if I put it past them? Yep, there we go. 5. Hi, Pop-Tart. Thank you for popping in and out. I see 6 and I see 7. Sit number 7. You're playing Roblox? And now you're eating? What you eating? What's good in the neighborhood? Ugh. That reminds me, somebody earlier told me, was saying that you should put mayo on steak. I called a friend of mine who's a chef and she nearly had a conniption fit. Especially when she found out that what they were saying that you should put steak on was Angus Wagyu. I thought she was going to kill somebody. Yeah, somebody said that you should put mayo on steak. And then somebody else said you should put sour cream on steak. I told a friend of mine who was a culinarian that, and she nearly had a conniption fit. She's like, no, you put a little bit of butter on it. A little bit of butter, a little bit of rosemary, and you're good to go. Yeah, that's what I was like, oh! Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. I mean, I've had people ruin steak to the point where I needed ketchup. But that was because they ruined it. I fully understand, Dusky. I just wanted to talk too. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I'm not gonna do nothing. I just want to talk to him. I love it. I'm not even a bard yet, and I already have my magical instrument. That makes me go faster, my little doot doot. If you're going to give me a piece of steak that is so well done that it is shoe leather, I will put ketchup on it. Because I'm not eating shoe leather. But that's only if you're giving me shoe leather. Oh, there are plenty of people that like to cook it to shoe leather. A little garlic butter, a little rosemary, and that's all you should ever really put to make it all fanciful. Other than that, if you're grilling, all you need is good charcoal. It tastes like the timing belt of an engine. So you have returned, a passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. I carry with me generation. Oh my god, pull the stick out of your ass. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal the present. Yeah. Whiner. The way that they played the Ellison in this game, with sticks up their butt. The way that other people roleplay their Ellison in this game. Elton John. They are not the same. That is a big dynamite. Proceed. Where you at? Okay. That was a slow one. Yes, yes, give me a challenge. I'm just a shy of level 21 and you are all looking like a bunch of experience points. You got me there. They kind of nipped me in the butt a little bit. I saw images of British Stadium food and I'm like, it's like they're eating like it's still World War II. Try saying that to Dust's girlfriend. Whee! Even though I struggle to credit the Sentry's reports, yet he was Nizul, Catalan, the Violators no more. The Godstep adventurer should be so. Only by the gifts of Nemea herself could you have survived, but even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word, Memento. Should you stay or should you go? I cannot. You've completed the task and are no longer my opponent. Blah, 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 blah. Thank God I don't have to deal with you no more. Hey, we've got some of that stuff in America too, so I don't want to hear it. I'm given to understand you single-handedly drove off the Anexali scouting party and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Lucia? Memento's just an adventure. Silver thrust her into the jaws of the enemy in the hopes that she wouldn't come back. And when, against all expectations, she did come back, that stubborn ass still refused to acknowledge your skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes, he said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Silver sees Memento's skill, and of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he muttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill and reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Memento. You have applied yourself to Leah and Silver's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot to the... Yep. Gimme. 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 You come at a good time, Memento. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived of Buscarun Druthers out in the South Shroud. Petitioner, Buscarun himself has requested our assistance in dealing with the gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. The three of us? You mean Memento, myself, and... It would be better if I went alone, Lucien. The Mikote and the other one are only encumber me. Now, Seville, you will go as three. Also, it is past time you recognize Memento as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter in her... Who in the seven hells do you think you are, Bolor Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a quiverman anymore. That may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Savage? You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough! But one more word and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to the Buscarun Druthers in the South Shroud. Now out of my sight. That's right, Elf Mommy, put them in their place. Yeah, you should ask, Silver how he makes his macaroni and cheese. Oh, come on. I'll take this one. $25.76. You like call me out on busy. I do, it makes me giggle. Which one of these do I want? Strength, vitality, no. Direct hit rate, critical hit. Which one do I want? Critical hit or direct hit? I think I want critical hit. Booty shorts. Nope. I need necklace. I'm gonna check to see if there's any better necklaces. Yeah, better necklaces over here. Horrible prices. Oh, come on. Really? Nobody has a goat skin ring? No. What? I know I bought those. What the hell? Okay. You. Take my shit. Give me all your monies. This should probably do me well until level 20-ish. Let's see, Busker and Druthers. Okay, I need to go that way and attune to everything on my way there. You saw a fire truck outside your house with an ambulance? Sounds like someone was hurt, but then I remember the tram down the street. Aw, that's cute. I like that. I'm a floaty fairy. Yeah. There's always families like that in the summertime. I see the crystal magic glow. 10,000 people, maybe more. And look, there's a chocobo keep. And now I'm going to turn to me. Cause I'm on my way to the place of Buscarun in Muscatoon. That's not the way of silence. I'm going the dangerous way. I accidentally chose violence. Uh-oh. I want to pick a fight. There we go. Now see, that time I picked a fight on purpose, and that was all my fault. Because I have no sense of direction. I need an adult. How do I get to Buscaroons again? This is one of those moments where I need an adult or an adult. Fine, I'll turn this in on my way over. Jeez! You have a delivery for me. Yeah, take the boxes. Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting for from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of a great monstrosity up the path in our planks, but I see it managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors from in the deep craft or bandit cutthroats crawling in the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if my chocobos are safe at night, it does. If we're ever in need of adventure skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Yes, give me Leia's legacy. No. Please, gods, no. Leia's egg. Memento, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables but for a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry. You sure? You're sure the chocobos will lay another? God, that's... You don't understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. You will help me, won't you, Memento? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. You see anything? Yep, they saw something. You lackadaisical. You see anything? We saw something. Hey Grumpy, how about you? Have I seen it aside from you? Ho ho ho. It's so funny. Chocobutt. You see, it's like this. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you have told me, it's no simple robbery. The copper should only take Leia's egg and disregard all the others. It tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I am sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chuckabells, Nicolette. If the Sig thieves from Ashgard, like you say, might he go running off towards the town Tower Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay false trail or... This is why it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventure, I beg you. Hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. But at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself. Wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds memento, but acts of dare and do ain't exactly our field, if you don't mind. We'll leave that end of things to you. Yes. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to Tower Deepcroft. But do be careful, we cannot be certain he is working alone in this. They're both in similar directions. Shroud. Yep. Gotta go this way. Do-do-do. And I give a little doot. I give a little doot for you. Forever and ever, forever I'll be doing this for you. I know there's a way to rearrange my hotbar and get rid of things. I just need to remember how to do it. Alright, much better. We're loading faster. It's not taking like ages and a half to... Who's on the menu tonight, boys? That just scared the hell out of me. Why'd you come in on your little doot-doot and do that? Bro's about to die. Yep, bro died. Oh god. There we go. Hey man, you're higher level than me. You take the aggro. Boy, of course really knows how to appeal with the females in ZZZ. I still prefer my Makotes and everything like that. I mean, just look how pretty. Ah, you must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the gods Quiver nor the wood whalers deemed them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? These ain't no common poachers. They're Pawa Majok's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out there somewhere. Thing is, I just can't send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits, you see. We stay out of their territory and they don't make no trouble druthers. That being, if I summoned the master ranks of the Whalers and the Quivermen, all seven hells would swiftly break loose, assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I have got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand. You may leave the matters to us. Leia, Memento, split up and scour the area for any signs of the poachers. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We will reconvene to compare our findings ere long. Go. Yeah. Thinking of which, I haven't done this yet. Let's get a good look. Right there, and look at that Makote. Pose them kitty paws. Oh, it's a good thing I was turned around because I need to check in its Chocobo Keep anyways. I see a little sparkly arrow. Talk about arrow, arrow, arrow. Talk about arrow, arrow, arrow. Right, there's one clue. And there's a Cud trap. Get rid of those while I search. Make it a little easier for myself. Yeah, apparently I can't jump up there. You're ugly. That is an ugly fish. Iron leg trap. Well, look at you, la-dee-da. Fancy, fancy pretty bird. Aww. You're gonna make me all warm and cuddly. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Willow. A sweater for the cold and a snack.
Yeah.
That was too cute. I love it. I'm gonna save my cookie till later. But I will eat the cake because I've been forgetting to eat my cookie. Let's see. Where's the last one? Rar. Let me up. It's not over here. Where's the last one? You die again because I can't find what I'm looking for. Ah, there it is. Empty mead bottles. An iron leg trap, a poacher's bow. Those are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Pawa. But these mead bottles are but of old refuse from before the Trothers was even built. They have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this power woman, Sylvain? I know that she is the most infamous poacher to walk the Twelveswood. A born leader, deadly with the bow, she was formed a gang of her own Makote hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked a foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this powwow was even here? I say we inform the God's Clover and Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Buscaroon and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns Gridania Leia. Pawa Mujak is a savage and utterly amoral poacher whose actions, however indirectly, threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of a duty to one's homeland? No more than she, I suspect. How dare you? And you, Memento, say something. Very well. We will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at clues we've gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and the arrow we found suggest poaching, there is nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, Memento? Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you, these bottles predate each other. They have no connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the calamity, Buscaroon once served as a sentry. Yet even then, he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern. And it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survived... Of course, Buscaroon's scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Pawa Mujak, but we must investigate it once. I smart. I see somebody flying. Yeah, booty, 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 shaking everywhere, yeah. Knock that off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Any signs? Look, the ground is covered in Makote footprints. These tracks are fresh, very fresh. I'll wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled, else they're hiding near. Take cover! And there I was thinking we'd caught ourselves some men and bloody masquerade us. Not that I'm complaining, hiding your face is downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? You would lecture us on manners? Truly, I've heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We had best split up. The lead is mine. I'll try to isolate her from the litter. The bad Memento, I leave the rest to you. As you will. Ugh. Why can't I select you? Duty complete. Was that the list of them? Have you seen Aleppo? With me, Memento. Tisk tisk. That was a piss poor showing, sister. Don't be an asshole, Pop-Tart. And you call yourself a keeper. A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. No. Ah, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing ya, sister. Yeah. Seven hells. They were at my old post, and they drink my old mead. That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past proper time the authorities were informed. I'll send messages to the wood whalers and God's Quiver. Red belly bandies won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I hope it'll be enough. Of course, Pawa Majok's no fool. She knows she's been spotted. She'll break camp and be long gone before the next bell sounds, and the trail won't stay fresh long neither. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friends. Tell Lucy and I appreciate the help. Archer's Guild. I think that person's been standing there for like the last 2 hours. Welcome back, Memento. Savelle tells me that you encountered Pawa Majok. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name, so oft has it been spoken in with such bitterness. I feel we lack the strength to face her ourselves. This is a matter of the gods' quivers and wood whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament of your growing mastery in a far art. Ah, and I was surprised to note that Liam Silver were not at Logger's Head upon their return. I presume we owe their unnatural state. Azzy! Can we get a shouty for Azzy, please? Life has been going much, much better. How are you, Azzy? As you can see, I upgraded my layout a little bit. It looks much, much better than it did before. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. No, modest to the last. Truly, your every deed bespeaks the clarity of vision far beyond your years. You're amazing, and then you're here, so even better. Aww. Oh, Azzy, you are too sweet. Oh, I adore you. Guys, if you aren't following Azzy, please do. They are one of the sweetest little hedgies you will ever meet. They deserve all the freaking love. They are such a positive, positive person. I have never heard them ever say anything ill. I've never heard them, I'm sure even on their worst day, they have just been the most absolute brightest little crystal in the bunch. I absolutely adore them, and they definitely deserve the love. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battles, note that we always look forward to your return. I'm level 23. Thank you. I'm trying my best. This game, in its very beginning, does not have much in the way of, does not have much in the way of voice acting, so you just kind of have to go with the flow. Oh my god, they actually moved. And I am so appreciative that you're here, Azzy. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see everybody that's been here. And I'm so appreciative to you and the lurkers and just everybody. I honestly wouldn't be pushing 2.5 hours if, one, I didn't enjoy this game so much, and two, if I didn't have all the support I've had today. I just want to give you all the huggies. You are just such a sweet little cutie patootie. I do a little do for you. Good luck, Hop. Hedgy hugs for you. You're melting my heart with your sweetness. I've heard a lot about Final Fantasy. I've actually been playing for the last almost 3 years. I think going on about 3 years. I absolutely love it. I decided that when I was coming back to streaming, I would start this game all over again. This is actually the game that I met my beloved Silver in. I caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Koopa. This egg belongs to Licolat. Who in Haloni's bloody fury are you? The sups at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damned egg. My question is, how are you guys seeing the freaking Moogle? Let's see. Come on. Do the thing. Yee. I saved the Moogle. Thank you, Koopa. What's that, Koopa? How did I come to be here? Well, this egg is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo. In case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Koopa. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Branch Meadow myself, but it might be safer if you did. I'm sure Lookout would be happy to see you, Koopa. That is the most you guys are probably ever going to hear me say Koopo. Oh, hey, magic bones. I need you for my thing. You've been marked for death. I can leave now. I got what I needed. I love Moogles. Other people find them really annoying, but I absolutely love Moogles. They're so cute. I do a little do for you. Though I think my favorite creature in this game has to be carbuncles. I love carbies. They are just aggressive little squirrels. They are aggressive little three-tail squirrels. Yep. You have the egg. Is it safe? Eggy. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. This is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for there for a bit, Memento. It's good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that the Guardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be one and the same, could it? Might you have encountered an unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods we now call the Standing Coursers that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mount. Seemed the least I could do. I'd be dead if it wasn't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may be that Moogle has stood vigil over us since that day. Ha! We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to let our guardian angel down, would we? Memento, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Lookalot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you my depth of gratitude. And yet I find I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode has unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Gimme. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance on another matter. One of great import, I fear. Of late I have noticed Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me nearly as much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is the sacred site, so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer Ixal to profane it, yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they pleased, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking, ever since the appearance of the much-talked-about suspicious individual. Many and most strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it is proved useful, I have committed to details my sightings to parchment. It would ask that you deliver the document to Mother M. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. I'm gonna go ride a chocobo. Instead of doing the sprout run. I like to ride my chocobo all day. I can't get it out of my head. Sorry, for those of you that don't know, that is a Final Fantasy 15 reference. Fuck you, Dynamite. Gridania is a big place to start. I think Gridania, Limsa, and then Ul'dah are in order, are the biggest. Hello there, Memento. Word of your tireless efforts at the Bent Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have not but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from Lookalot? Here. Tick, tick. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. I have a mission for you, Memento. Suffice it to say it's urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, so you must be prepared. Make whatever arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you are ready. I'm ready now. Ooh. If this is what I think this is, I think this is going to be the last one before we raid out. Time's of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on local observations, the Ixals have designs on the Gridania, on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every firstborn Gridanian. Forestborn. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Memento, please see this letter to the hands of Beau Lord Lewin at the seat of the first bow in Quivershold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly in the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need able-bodied souls he can master. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Memento. So much Nakey. Legend message from Mother M. Farewell, you may enter. Yes. Masked man, you and I, we must speak. So you are Memento May, the adventurer of whom I heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. M says you... M has information on the Ixal, you say. Speak freely. You have both my ears. By my mask. Matron forefriend, you mean they mean to defile the Guardian Tree? Before Norfolk, I swear those filthy birdmen will none touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me, how can this be that neither the wood whalers nor the gods quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah, with the warriors of light still with us. This is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure M that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord! What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody house. Memento, M believes you capable. I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength to stay, aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Yeah. It's time to go be a tree hugger. By my powers combined. I landed a tree. Alright, I'm good. Yep, this is what I think this is. So this is going to be the last mission of the day, I do believe. Because this is a big one, so let's end with a bang. Yep, let's do this. O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time. Scrap, attend me all. To us this forest, to Nakwa belongs. Made up fantasy words are hard. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal we take. Unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. Scrap! I'm sorry, they said birdman. I had to be an annoying bird. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. And I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want. The rest form the main host with me. It is high time we reminded our Ixal guest why we quivermen are to be feared. This position is yours, adventure. May the elementals keep you. What? Interrupt us, you dare? In your own blood you shall bathe. Sin caller. You're going down because you're healing. With the poison bow. Yeah, Blanc got to push over. There we go. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bowlord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near. So stay on your guard. We best go about the left English. We go to bolster the left flank where the battle yet rages. The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the column, but you will not fare so well this day. For I have a shiny mask! O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite mine enemies. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong button. It's another big ugly. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Your mask is ugly. Take some poison damage, bitch. Cause you are a little bitch. What a time to level up. Head graze. Whence comes your strength? Yo, mama. That's what she said. Toodaloo. Oh, the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give them the proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Memento, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the exile from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who eluded us for so long. Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quiverman, move out. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts as a adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quivershold. I will see it to it that you receive the thanks you are due. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what looks like Papa Emo and I are helping the Gridanians. We've been doing so for a good few years too. Oh, did I mention we're not from around here? Why yes, we are Charlians. However, did you know? So, I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. Oh, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when that someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later. Crimpstal. That's a wall. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree is the stuff of songs. The Bold Lord awaits you within. I have awaited your return, Memento. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the evading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion, and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint, but you, Memento, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the markings of a great adventurer. Emma is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The elder seeds here will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seedseer.
My lady.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are she, are you not? My name is Kan Esena, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Memento. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seatsia herself, and nor is that the half of it she chose you to play a role of emissary, for God's sake. You, an outsider, do you have any idea what this means? Of course you don't. You're not a forest-born. Which is rather the point. Mistake me not. I think you are worthy. But your selection is all but unprecedented, and I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling of what it is required of you. There are preparations the emissary must needs complete ahead of this time. I suggest you consult Mother M regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now you had best be going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Memento? Don't make a hash of this. Alright, guys. And with that, I think we're going to actually go ahead and call it. And we will start with the ceremony next time. Thank you, everybody. I am so excited for those of you that came in late to see the new transition I have. I'm very excited about it. And with that, we will go ahead and find a friend to raid. Let's see. I don't get to raid her very often. So why don't we go and say hello to a good dear friend of mine. Give her a good Fox Den welcoming, okay? Good Fox Den love.